Hello, and welcome to my channel. If you've not seen me before, my name is Lisa, but I can go by Liz or Lise, and I hope you're having a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you may be. My streams, they're for more mature audiences, so please do keep that in mind as you watch this playthrough. Also, of course, too, if you're enjoying the content, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and yeah, enjoy! Let's go ahead and jump into Hello Kitty Island Adventure for today, because, of course, we have some watering to do. We also have some quests to continue, and any new quests that, of course, are today, that is from anyone and everyone, because visitors, right? We got some things going with visitors, but at the same time, we have nothing going for visitors, because I haven't made any new cabins yet, but also it's because of the time that they come by and visit, which, unfortunately, I didn't have some ready because of the things that they required, and I did not have, but I will see what I can do. I think I've acquired actually more furniture, but I haven't gone back, though. That's the only thing. Oops. But we shall see all the same. Daytime, and are they going to the hall to dance? I mean, they gotta be, right? Okay, okay. Yep. They are! We got one strawberry crate. We are so thankful. Are we getting teleported somewhere? We are! Womp womp womp. Imagination Celebration is wrapped up, but even I've been taking it easier for the month of May. I've never taken my recovery days more seriously. How's your month of May been? I found lots of yolks. Breaking eggs is cathartic. The eggs are hilarious. Nisi-Tama-san is my fave. There's still a little time left, right, Nisi-Tama-san? Hello. Time isn't a void, like an egg. It is relatively a complexity, a vexatious nitty-gritty implacability. I totally butchered these words, it's fine. It rolls, but always sideways, never the direction you predict. You can say that again. Can you say that again? Is it okay if I don't? Yes. Sure, whatever you like. Then I shall away to hide. Come and find me if you can. Ha-tee! As I expected, I become a professional egg photographer. Don't forget to deposit your yolks to the egg shrine. It can give you hints about Nisi-Tama-san too, so you can get his photo today. See you later. Okay, and this is where we start our day. Okay, cool. And then a quest has been discovered. Even more fascinating. But yes, I unfortunately have not really had the time to do the right things to collect. But that is fine. We'll collect here. I keep on forgetting to talk to this beautiful knoll. So it's like, what do I believe? Easy. That I wouldn't collect. Like, what would I not want to go out of my way just to find? Probably these, honestly. That seems like a good way to go about it. Okay. Yep. You get those. That way I'll feel less bad. And then... Cool. So... Oh yeah, speaking of cool... It's gonna be just... Okay. That's all there is now. It's just gonna... I mean, I don't hate it. I just hate the idea of it. Does that make sense? It does. To me. But I also don't know if there's a reason to go back. Sorry. That is... Would it make sense to go back to where it's cold? I don't know if, I mean, I have a really strong reason. The hand show. Oh, coconut hidden. Of course, of course. Decisions. But we'll see. Oh. We'll water these, of course, since they're right here. Might as well. Oh yeah, and I've been rocking this color palette again because we've got one that's kind of waiting in the wings, so to speak. But I don't know when we're gonna get to it. So that's the only reason why I've just stayed like this. Dude, it's so unfair. I still don't get why so many have spawned on too. Clipping. That's good. Over here, I'll leave that. Sand dollar's fine. No rush. Mostly I'm here for the eggs anyways. Because I refuse to do a minigame. Okay. Go back over here, of course, for these. Also that. Okay. I mean, I don't even know how many tickets now I've kept. Alrighty. Oh, I forgot one other thing. Which I just remembered. Again, I love how the trophy is still there like that. I don't really care about these, but... It's like, also, these are just wasted space. I see the fish are still glitched. I did wonder that. I don't think I've messed with these. But is it even gonna grow? Considering the others. Wasted. Wasted. All the stuff. Always wrong button. Let's do that. Just in case. Smashing it. Perfect. And it's clipping into the sand, but it's fine. I don't make the rules. Okay. Big mistakes. Faint. Okay. This. I know I left the one patch. These. This. all this. And that. Okay, there is one up there. Still two. This. Okay. Then I also left that down there. So get this. Then I think that's pretty much set. So I think now it's a true checking here. So of course bringing back the band back together, but then we have the softest of them all. Talk to my sweet piano for it. Then of course secret haunts. Working on the fashion. You could say working on the critters, but then of course working on this as well, which is just the two left hidden somewhere. But for the daily rewards, so again, it is only but all about month of May, which again is coming to an end. So won't get down to here, but we'll get at least that. And then of course, speaking of this as well, darn, to say the least. And then this is truly the finale piece with the cool glasses. So I would really need to log in pretty much every day, which I mean, I could do that just to log in and take care of the friend stuff, but I haven't, again, logged in, not being on stream or live or any sense of recording. I could always do some little recordings and then put it all together. That could be something I could do. And then again, it will be a basically YouTube exclusive, which could work. I don't have a special picture or anything like that for an exclusive, but oh, hello kitty. We'll get there yet. I forgot that I was literally with the 24 with her, which is always a nice thing to see. But I've been going back to the color palette bit, sorry. There is a color palette in the wings, but it still might be a little bit too, so maybe by that point I'd be able to have it unlocked. This is where I was trying to go with that. They're working every step of the way. The magic of giving gifts and then getting yolk, but not enough. I forgot to also bring those up requests, of course. So before we go any further, I'm gonna call a resident. So we got fancy flowers. Okay, collect them. Visit. Easy. Bake a treat. Then take a photo. Okay, well, we will get to that. Right. I don't remember. I think I might have run out. This is awkward. Okay, I have one. I did not run out. Friendship grows to 16. With that little bit, we got the dresser. I'm impressed that that even went up because... yeah. Okay. Well, we are going to do this. Oh. Let me get all this hot mess over here. Should be here. I don't think I ever made it. Well, I know I did for you, and then you I put them in places. If I forgot to do this, and that would make sense because I didn't have any iron. Yep, there we go. Oops. The most precious resource. We got plenty more to collect. We got extra 4. Thank you so much. And then... oh boy. Book. Oh, right. And it takes those too. Oh. I better go and visit her. It's the only way. Can't slack anymore. Ah. Thanks for the 1 extra, I think. Bye. Let me actually... I'm missing the one in the spooky swamp, I think, though. More so. But... yeah, might as well keep on collecting. I hate how these work. Because I pick them wrong. Over here too, right? Thanks. Okay. Hard not to, but here we go. Oh, the rock. There we go. The sand dollars. The friendship. There we go. Still sucks. It's still so far. To not be dedicated. It shows. No. Okay. Oh, hi. Yes, you are in the clouds. Okay. I was about to say, for him being right there, I was like, okay, there's no way he's probably there. He's probably in the clouds, right? Makes sense. Bolt. Okay, it's a long ways for this color palette. Did I? I mean, I guess I already was. I guess I am holding out for this. No, I never want to speak to you, dude. I really don't. Oh boy. So it has had some starfall business that I've casually ignored because of the fact that it's just so far out. So I'll admit, I don't like coming here. Lazy. We can get this dye done really fast, I think, though. Which is nice. I was like, wait a minute. Can we actually go over there? And not perish? Alright, this little island where I couldn't do it. It was too hard. This. That. There we go, here's one. Oh. Huh. And you're dancing over here. Okay. But like... Oh my gosh, sorry. Empty void. I knew it was here, but I didn't mean like... I thought it was a little bit not right next to the knoll, I think is how I was thinking. Mind the gap. Wow, Hello Kitty's rude, dude. Like, excuse, you know? Like, that was the better angle. Oh well. Perfect, as it's coming. Like, you stop your heart is true. You find me in battle find you. That's right. Okay, now that we've got that taken care of, let's go here. Me and my pain on my side a little bit. As with all these flowers. Well, let's do this. Knock this out of the park. Easy. Fancy flowers. I like how they're considered fancy. Okay. Oh, sorry, wrong button. Okay. I didn't make more yet. I thought I did. Apparently not. Okay. Bush friend. Just kidding. I like calling this one a bush friend though. I don't know how that worked out, but okay. Whatever, game. Suit yourself. Oh. Wrong one. Try to cancel it. There. Okay. I don't really want to go around and collect everything like I do. Because it takes forever. But I just kind of want to grab some things as I made my way. And completely miss. No! It's supposed to be strats. Strats to be fast. Here though. This. Yeah. Nice. Or should I say fantastical? So like this. It's just not. It's not it. It's just like, yeah, I thought. But then it's like, why? Makes no sense. And I missed some, it's fine. Okay. Got all the things you really needed to boost the seeds, huh? Crazy. Huh. That is interesting. I guess I don't really... We don't have to do it up here or something. And oh dear. It's fine. Yes, I'll put these two. I was just debating on which one I wanted to. Take out. It seems so simple. Yeah, are you sure you want to try all this? This cannot be undone. Yeah. Interesting. Yellow, yellow. White, I made it in yellow. Okay. I'm just putting more water them. Okay, just thought I'd see what it would mean and what options I have. The answer is not many. Now, even though I've gotten a lot of these, I'm not getting any finale pieces. Unless I already finished. I don't think I did. Which is crazy. Okay. I think I mean, I remember doing it, but I don't think I've done any more since. Yeah. Okay. So I have. I don't know how many we have. That's it? Oh, it's rough. So rough. Oh. Dance all the time. Of course it is. Oh, am I kidding? Evening. Dang it. I mean, that makes it really easy. Like I said before. Yeah, there is. Thanks for the stick, man. And then fall here. I'm gonna talk to you. Thanks. You would think that they would just be able to, like, do more, but alas, they don't. But here we are. You're outside. That's curious. Meanwhile, everyone else... I'm like half tempted to talk, half not. So annoying. I don't know. I don't know anything. Totally awesome. Like, I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I mean, if we really want it nighttime and we can put them all in one spot, that's fine. I can live with that. But let's go here enough, I think, is fine. Yep. And then don't fall into the lava. That would suck. Just a little bit. It's fine. Clusters. There's so many ugly looking clusters. Okay. Just get these as well. Classic little spots. Those as well. And these. Okay. Whoops. We'll open those later. Oh, right. This left on the wall. And then baking buddies. Okay. Got it. What do we bake? Love walking around the island, but I love using some minerals fast travel service. Thought you might like this. Mocha. Thanks for helping me out today. See you around my next vacation. Being a good friend, I almost want to. Almost. I forget. Actually, I always forget. Who am I kidding? It's happening. Yes. I think I'm hitting a different button, but instead I'm just hitting this one, so I'll just go to the map like this. Okay, yeah, so it's... I would need to scroll for that. Interesting. But yeah, it's happening over there. That is fine. Okay. Then we'll go here, and then I have a trowel. That's pointless. So many. Leave the rest. That's really weird. Oh, we can hear it, but it's not there. What the heck? That's trippy. I just thought I'd see like, okay, what if I go here? No, right here is where you can hear it. Okay. Cool. Cool. Oh yeah, we don't need it anymore, but again, how did these even get here? Questions. But nothing. No answers. So weird. Okay. Oh boy. Let's go back here. I mean, I guess I should still make more of what the two like from the stars, but nothing like... Hello. Kitty. You know what? Let's just... Wait, why not this? Why not this? Mm-hmm. So close. You stare at it and you really let it sink in that it's actually not as close. Now, actually scrolling through the recipes, there are actually a few things that I have yet to make because they are a mystery. And it's been a little bit. So let me see what the internet has to say. So, and also I think a lot of this was me not wanting to do it because of eggs, because of how important they are, apparently. Good thing that one's been taken care of. I left a lot on purpose, though. All the same, there are quite a few, actually, for this, which, again, I think the redundancy is a little lame. I mean, it's nice if you didn't have certain ones, but at the same time, it just feels so unnecessary. I still don't know why. I don't remember why there's an exclamation point. But especially too, given that eggs are such a valuable resource, it makes it hard to not want to not spam it. Especially since I haven't done some too, in other places. But do this. That, okay, good, good. That one's been technically done. Again, avoiding doing some repeats here. As best I can. In a matter of speaking. Okay, I'm making these tarts. And then in general, I haven't just put an egg. A good old regular old egg. Which is fine. Okay, and then the other one was nice. Cheese, because We didn't get a lot of cheese either at the time. That one's good. Of course, this is gonna kind of mess things up. But spiced cheesecake all the same. And then cheese again. But we're going to do that. Okay, that's good. And then everything else is all set. Now there are some other things that I haven't been able to, but there is this, which I don't think would need that. I totally didn't know what to do with this. This legendary, which unfortunately we only have yours, and we've had other birthdays. So that's a little disappointing, but it's okay. Let's just do it, because I didn't do it before. And there we go, Tuxedo Sam's birthday cake. Thanks. So that definitely fills out a lot of recipes, and this explains what the baking is all about. I didn't actually pay attention to that, but speaking of baking and paying attention, there are still some in the wings. I don't know what to say for them considering this one, which is unfortunate, because then what are you supposed to do about it? But I think I might have missed some. But I mean, like, for the other birthday stuff is what I truly mean. Because, yeah, we had a few of those. I'm just gonna finish these out though first, and then we'll get back to it, because I totally skipped them. Ah! And there we go. Baking complete. Yay. Oops. Game tickets. All the game tickets. But yeah, speaking of this again, okay, so that one is done. I think it's a recipe. Purple is also okay. I thought I was missing some of these, but I guess we're good with those. In a matter of speaking. Yeah. Then of course we have all the other variations, which again is just only the bane of my existence when they're just extra recipes of the same exact thing. That's really frustrating to me, but okay, done. Not a pineapple. Not a pineapple. Like, I'd rather them just be new recipes. I think that makes sense. This probably doesn't do anything I hope for. Even though it should do something. It should make an ice one. Like, why not? Not just the... Okay. Maybe that's my problem. Just do that too. Working on any extras here. Yep. Just a cake. Which is, again, so weird. Yeah, I did all that. strawberry. Okay. Then there they go. Again, redundancy. So then I need to look at, sorry, this again. And then I did the cloud. So next is the mellow. And then one more time with the kelp. And then for, sorry, the last, surely the last one, I'm gonna have to do this, I think. And then do that. And then that should potentially take care of it. Because again, that's just how it fills out. And yep, now we're back to full. But I don't know how the birthday ones fit into place with all this, but I guess it's just special, just like the confetti, so maybe I have to wait and loop around again, which sucks a little bit, but so be it. At least we finally got those out of the way. Now, speaking of also getting other things out of the way, there are two that I'm missing when it comes to making drinks. So, for coffee, that is for the espresso machine. And these just look like two of the sweet ones that I didn't finish out for some reason. I don't really understand what else it could be. I just didn't do it. For one reason or the other. And then sugar help itself. My bad. Just thought I'd wrap those up. And then, sorry, there we go. Tabbed it, and there we have it. So, espresso, sorry, machine also filled out. Good stuff. Just doing again a little cleanup since we have also the benefits of having Hello Kitty join us right now. We'll go over here. I don't actually know how many I have. We're gonna find out. Okay, it is just one. Okay, I feel like was it a basic one? I mean, it's either, no, it definitely looks like a basic one. That's always the sweet ones. What is wrong with me? Yep. Wow. Whoops. A sweet soda. And then if we go back, yeah, I just had an aversion to making sweet things. Okay. We'll grab that as well. And then we're gonna head over here. And of course, the last thing that I haven't really done is for making the omelets and stuff. And I know that. So we'll see. I like how that's spawned in. Okay. Collecting those. Get this. I'm gonna go inside the dessert boat and get back to the making of the things and stuff again. So I think, yeah, okay, good. We're good. No need to worry. But again, though, speaking of the makings and things and stuff. Okay. So I decided to do all that, and then I totally forgot about the pizza bit. I gotta forget pizza. Oh, that's easy to forget. It's all the way over there. Who am I kidding? I always forget how she can phase through us. Catches me off guard every time. Doing this cleanup. Leaving it there. It's just less of me cleaning up. I'll get it. I need those. And they only spawn here. I wonder if you could go in and out, and it would spawn. Thinking about that makes me laugh. Oh gosh. I forget how many we need, but oh, it's like the only place it spawns. Like, okay, I know it's convenient when it's all lined up, but just a little more natural. Whatever natural is in this game, I don't know. I'm missing 2. Uh-oh. Back to the drawing board. Oh, it has to be. Oh, shoot. Okay. Let's test this out. 1. Again, it's always ones with multiple. Hi. With the power of telepathy. We will get it done. Okay, and then that should have done it too. Crazy. Okay, and then, oops. We gotta go. I mean, either or, because we gotta travel, because it doesn't have a fast travel spot, which I think is a little odd. And this is why you make your own, because then you wouldn't have to worry about fast traveling anywhere. You just make it from the humble abode you have. Yeah, but then I have no room in my humble abode. So you don't have to make it in your actual home. You could just make one where you have all the stations there. That's logical. I'm here for the adventure as well. It's not just called Hello Kitty Island Adventure for nothing. See, we made it here like no time flat. Oh my gosh, it's just 1. It's always just 1. We just haven't made that one. What? Oh no, that's evil. But okay. There we go. Oh my gosh. I can't believe the base one doesn't matter in here, but okay, whatever. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Gonna get steamy later. Didn't call it out till now. My bad. So, minus, you could say, potions? In a matter of speaking, because potions don't really matter, and we technically filled out the last one, though I did not understand that whatsoever, because that was just like, that's it. Cluckers, man. Cluckers. This one I abandoned quite a bit, so give me a moment for this one. Oopsies. All right. I have seen the light, and maybe in the dark. We got them. We just don't have a lot of them, so let's begin it. This hurts. Okay, I made a fluffy omelet. And I also forgot I need not you. I need you. Yes, because I was looking at something else. But yay. There we go. And then... and chocolate. My brain is half thinking that I need to find the egg. But I don't need to do that. And then, of course, a huge chunk of these, unfortunately, versus not being, like, super special, which I think is baloney, by the way. I think a lot of things are baloney. This is, like, top-tier baloney. Like, why couldn't this, besides just being a base fruit, why can't it just be, like, strawberry? Like, truly strawberry. Just saying. Because I feel like this is just wasted. Also, I don't think my brain would think of... Yeah, we're here now. They're in a different order. But, flour. It just doesn't go there. Okay. And then if I select this again, then it's strawberry. Should be it. 5. I guess it's part of the bit that I don't like in its redundancy. If it's unnecessary. That's all. I think it boils down to. And again, since the resource is so scarce, that is the eggs, practicing which ones do what. Not on my radar, but I guess the one thing is that if you have a certain pattern with some of the foods, then potentially it would be easy, right? Because you're following that pattern. And that does make it a lot easier. But again, my brain doesn't work on patterns. So I definitely would mess this up. It doesn't matter which order you put those in. I was just putting them in the order that I thought made sense. Because now the next part, and I can't believe how much flour this needs. When you thought you didn't need it. Good there. With the sugar. And then one more time. My common mistake. And then this. Delicious veggie crepe. I don't know about that. That. And then we have these two. And then we'll double check. I don't think I like the color, but I think we did it. I think that's what the alert was. It was da-dun-da-dun! Yeah! So, finally got that taken care of. We unlocked them. We reached the chef goals for now. Because they do not end there, but it was bothering me for a bit, and since we got so many eggs during the month of May, that I thought it would be worthy to do that. Though I do wish that I spent a bit more time that is actually being in this than what I did, but that's okay. Can't win them all, but what we can win is maybe the softest of them all. Because I'm curious about what this is about. Sorry, yes, this is correct. So, we'll go ahead and fast travel over here and see what happens when we go ahead and chat it up. But since we're also here, there's one other thing that we need to do, which hopefully we can do with both of you. First, I'll talk to you. A question. Look for something. I want you to... We left. There's only one. You get the apples. And then you... question... Can you get something? Can you get... How many? Oh, okay. Get cheese. And then hi. Fuzzy blankets, kitten fur. Oh, feathers, I almost forgot. What you thinking about? Making a list of nice things? I was just wondering about the softest, fluffiest things in the world. In the whole world? That's a great question. I might not be able to figure out what the softest thing in the world is, but I bet we can find the softest, fluffiest thing on Friendship Island. I'm in. Where do we start? Let's start in Cloud Island. Clouds are quite fluffy after all, especially the ones you can eat. I can make some cotton candy, clouds. Perfect. Let's start there. I hate to break it to the truth, but, I had the same idea that clouds, and as they are depicted, but unfortunately they are cold and you go right through them. It's a little bumpy. Turbulence and all, but, yeah. I'm a little broken about it. Oh, shoot. It goes even further with him. Oh. Fine about it. I'm fine about it. Gemstone is getting steamy. That sucks, though. But I guess, you know what? You gotta make it harder on me, huh? I have a question. Can you find... You're getting your favorite thing for me, buddy. Chocolate. Thanks. What is here again? Around. It's a little hand. Oh, those. Get those though. Okay. Go here. Yeah, we'll just go to this one. Funny, we were just here. I always time it right. Always do things right on cue. Also forgot to jump down for that, but that's beside the point. I always forget it's that one too, but yes. I'm gonna loop it. This. I thought it was new. Nice. Then since we're up here, or since I made my way up here because I went the wrong way. I still can't believe one is not here. Like, what? But this is one of his, comics. I wanted to say magazines again. I don't know why I still have magazine on the brain. It's fine though. If I wasn't able to catch him, I mean, I didn't try. I'd be mad. Just saying. Totally unfair. They put so many, and yet I can't do anything about it. Because again, none of them are, or have been any that I'm missing. I don't really understand, unless I totally am missing the fact of what I've done. But here we go. Sorry for the delay. Everything in Cloud Island is so wonderfully soft. What kind of cotton... Oh my gosh. Candy clouds should we make? Okay, I read it wrong on purpose, on accident. It was totally on accident, but I just rolled with it. I want to say it the other way. What's your favorite? You choose. Well, maybe we can compare a few. Can we make a sweet cloud, pink cloud, and a spice cloud? I'll do this one. And then thank you. Doesn't really matter. And then last but not least, we have you or you. Still the sugar. Even though I've not gotten a lot since I haven't talked to Corby, to be fair. Oh, they smell wonderful. Let's give them a try. 1, 2, 3. Let's see, which do you think is the fluffiest? The sweet cloud, the pink cloud, the spice cloud. Go pink. I agree. But do you think they are softer than my lamb plushies? I'm not sure. We could grab some. Yes, we must compare. So are we going like... Oh, sorry. All the way here? Or, I mean, well, this is the one that's pretty much base, but this is why it's like, if we have our own, it's like we're ever gonna go to it. Always go to the same spot if we've got quests. All the more. Hi. We do come here. Yes? Oh yeah, okay, now you actually follow. Okay, so you were just following us, but... that makes sense. Okay, we do have one there. Great. Ouch. I really should have Chococat, and I should just make more. Oh, sorry, I meant to talk to you first. Gotten so good at that. What do you think? Softer than a candy cloud? Definitely 100%. And the candy clouds are softer. Right? Then we have our winner. Where else should we look for soft and fluffy things? At the desert boat? Maybe we can find a fluffy critter? Good call. Follow me. Oh, sorry. She was already there. Anyways. I know it kind of gave a hint where we're gonna go, but then I was like, wait a minute. Oh my gosh, it's so steamy right now. Hi, hope you're all having a lovely day. Oh, okay. I can't believe I didn't think of it before. What is it? Ah, we forgot about cinnamon roll. Cinnamon roll is definitely the softest, sweetest, most fluffiest part of Friendship Island, and maybe the world. We figured it out. Thanks for helping me. And that was it. That was the cute little detour. Also super random. But I appreciate it all the same. You actually should be here. Or not, because you're actually in the... You're just standing in the hall or something. I know he does that sometimes. But I guess when I say sometimes, it's more consistent on Fridays. Yes. Okay then. Fine. I'll let you be. Which means... Sorry. We've got... Secret Haunts. Go here. I don't know how secret they're gonna be, but we can try. For sure. So I can't wait to continue the Island Championship. For today's competition, we'll be in the Spooky Swamp. I believe that Kurumi and Chococat have collaborated for this one, and I cannot wait to see what they have in store. Let's go find out what the challenge is today. Okay. Well, I have a little bit of a detour to make. Just a little one. It's not that big because it's just for the flowers that I don't really know what their purpose is, but... And then I want to talk to you. I have a question. Can you find something? Look at those. Let them disappear from the map. Not weird at all. Oh yeah, let me get this. Need those. Got it. And then have those two. Aha. Guess that's close enough. One more. Somewhere. Somewhere, who knows where. Is it like one per area? I haven't been keeping track. I need these so bad, it's not even funny. And then grab those. Thank you. Missed it anyways, but I was like, I gotta get these. I feel like more than anything, since they added more of the stuff, that it's even harder to again, I don't want to call them comics, I want to call them magazines. It's harder to find the ones that we actually need. Which is a little bit unfortunate. Get that too. Alright. What's up, Top Hat? There's still one other flower patch, but that's okay. Whoa. Everyone is here and ready for the next challenge? Oh, great. I'm gonna hand the mic over to Karumi for this one. Alright, listen up. You know what the spookiest challenge of all is? Navigating the haunted mansion? Realizing you forgot your homework? Running out of flour and having to find a substitution? Nope, you're not even close. We give up. What is it then? Riddles! Oh my gosh, she's so right. Riddles are the spookiest challenge. And I've got visual riddles for everyone. Each picture shows a place in the spooky swamp. Find the place, take a picture, and then come back to me for the next one. Got it? Ready to go? One more time? Then let's get started. Here's your first picture. If you forget what you're looking for, just come back and ask. Good luck! I mean... like, how are you supposed to... how are you supposed to get that angle? Sad! I don't want the no on it. You're even more cunning than I thought. Ready for the next picture? Cunning is my middle name. Give me the clue! Okay, here you go. Good luck. You're doing so well. I mean... I don't understand. But, okay. Here's the other spot. Good enough? Like, I feel like mine's worse. Because I don't like riddles. I did. What are you talking about, game? Are you serious? It's like that one, that area doesn't count. Is it because I need to be further? I don't understand. Wow, okay, that's dumb. The other picture made way more sense because I actually got the part that it shows. Whatever. Whatever. I hope we can continue to share this island with more and more wonderful friends. I wasn't trying to talk to you. Congratulations on completing the first 2 riddles. Don't get too excited. I've saved the hardest for last. Of course you did. Don't hold back. I can take it. This one's the trickiest yet. Here's the photo. Hurry, you can do it. Dude. This is so hard. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I can handle the complexities. But speaking of complexities, I haven't figured out where to donate. Because we got new critters, but they're not technically counted here. So that's curious. Is that good enough, game? Hello Kitty's sad for me. That was the spookiest yet. We'll go back the normal way. Hi. And time. Got that, Chococat? Yes, I've recorded the times for each riddle solved. So we're all set? Congratulations. Now it's time for the rest of the participants to return to make it back. To be told they lost. You all solved so many riddles. We did. Nice work, one and all. I feel that special congratulations are warranted this evening. To Karumi, you did a marvelous job felicitating this challenge. Why, thank you. I love everyone spending time in the spooky swamp, my favorite place with all my favorite people. It was awesome, Karumi. Can we do this again tomorrow? How many challenges do we have left before declaring an island champion? Garr. I got one left. Garr. Unless someone's got another idea. I think I do. Perhaps I could run the next challenge? Oh no. Of course. Please do, Chococat. Delightful. Then I shall prepare and see you all bright and early. Not too early. I will be up with the sun. Then the competition to be island champion will continue tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Alright, I mean, it magically became nighttime, though. I have a question. Can you find something? I like the rest of the sticks, and then... Hello there, Topsider. I have a question. While everyone's going away because it magically became nighttime, get those last ones for me. Let me switch to the right thing, otherwise I'll scream. Thank you. Not really scream, just internally. You're like, no! Our one chance. I think everyone went to the dance hall. I think that's what happened. So. That's cool. I'm just checking to see if I've left anything else, and of course, collect what I can. But yeah, yeah, everyone, well, except for those who can't attend to the dance hall. So then, of course, yes, only one more. Painfully, only one more. Then we also have, of course, Chococat's tremendous. Anyways, I'm gonna pretend I didn't read that word, and yeah, that's how I'm gonna live my life. I don't like trivia. Oh my gosh, why, game? Why? Not the trivia game. Anything but. That's really sneaky. Because I don't think I would look in there. Okay. Fair enough. I did swing it. still swinging it. Okay. I'm a monster. I'm done being a monster. Let's go ahead though here. Though it's nighttime. I don't know if it matters too much. But of course what we have is none other than getting the band back together. Part 3. I'm so glad I got to put on a concert with my friends. Happy Dem Booney is a special group. It's been too long since we performed as one. So, are you ready for our dance practice? I'm so ready. Let's move those feet. Great. Well, the dance hall is the place to dance. Let's head over there. I think Chococat has our routine ready. I'm not ready to dance. They all gotta leave. That's really funny. They're like, oh, we're not part of the dance. Whoops. They got kicked out. Oh. Except for them. They got other places to go, people to see, teleporting to do. Hi, come on in. We're almost ready to start dance practice. Tuxedo-san, Karupi, and Hammergadon are working on the stage. So we'll get started and then teach them. They're working on it? Oh, the stage. Yeah, I'm excited to see the stage too. But for now, let's get these moves down. Pay attention and follow my lead. Right with my melody all up in our grill. Yep. Right through them. Okay, I hit a button. So this is all automatic though. Whoa, you all picked up on that real fast. Really fast. We are professionals. I dance all the time. That was awesome. I've got moves. Well, the next thing is to rehearse on stage. On the stage. How's the song coming? It's ready to go. Once we had the theme, it was easy. Then let's go see the stage. That totally didn't like break sequence or anything like that with everything else going on. Also, I will say that it is pretty funny how everyone else left. But speaking of leaving, side Vitor. Hi. Have you used any in the cooking? They're delicious. We did actually. We did a lot of cooking. Thanks for helping me out. Gotta go tomorrow, see you on my next vacation. We're, you know, just closer. Yeah. Wouldn't that be nice? I guess we'll go here. Leave it. Ugh. Oh my word. What a stage. Chococat is totally in the correct outfit for this too. The stage looks amazing. Sorry. The stage looks amazing. I can't believe how quickly we built it. Teamwork does make the dream work. I think we're ready to rehearse. Aren't you forgetting something? What's that? We need our Tuxedo-san pep talk. It's a happy Booney tradition. Great tradition. Speech! Speech! If you insist. How can I refuse? Ahem. Now that everyone is here, I wish to say how grateful I am to be a part of this excellent group of friends. That was beautiful. Aw, Tuxedo-san. Now, let us begin rehearsals.
Hold on, there's one more thing before we get started. We need a photo to commemorate this rehearsal.
Uh-oh, commemoration.
What a marvelous idea. Can you get a snapshot of everyone together?
Be sure to get my good side. So, like... Can I actually get the photo that I want? I don't think I can. I want to get the cute little sign. I need her to go. She's gonna cause too much pain, too much suffering. I do have a question before I let you go. Nope, I forgot. I did everything, never mind. I don't have any questions. Well, no, yes I do. Yep, I do. I remember now. Oh my gosh, yep. I think now that also it's over, which it didn't really end with anything, the imagination celebration. But again, this is why I was holding off, and oh my word. The spoils. But I want to put her back in this because this was what I hadn't changed her in before. And then I'm gonna say bye. Yes. Chop hoof, dude. Chop hoof. Yeah, that's cute. We can all do this, right? Oh, sorry. I always want to hit the other thing. I need a scoot, or that's... Okay. Keeps moving. Which is unfortunate, but... Why isn't he... Thank you! Perfect nighttime shot for rehearsals. We gotta get situated. But cheese
and crackers. Thank you. It's so nice to have moments like this commemorated. Now let's make some music.
What happened?
Our moves were too powerful. It does appear that they were... Let's see.
Ooh.
Our microphones appear to have gone up in smoke. We'll need to acquire new ones before we can perform. And we need to practice too. Ritsuko has a microphone, but we need more than one.
I'll find microphones. You rehearse, I'll handle this. What would she know about these microphones? And how did they disappear like that? Who was meddling? Who's the meddler? Happy Manbuni wants to borrow my microphone? Sure, I don't mind, but won't you need more? We'll make more. I'll go ask Chococat to help. Okay, then, here. Just remember to return it, otherwise, where will my rage go? Thanks, Ritsuko. Don't forget to come to the concert. Good luck to you and Chococat. I don't understand. But am I supposed to? You're putting on a Happy Booty concert on the Rainbow Reef? Oh my whiskers, how exciting. Of course I would be happy to help. I've always been more of a backstage person than a frontman. I'll take a look at the microphone and use it to make a schematic. I'll do my best to work quickly, but it will probably take a day. No worries, sounds good. Just give me the microphone and I'll get started.
Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow. With any luck, we'll be able to make the microphones and put on the concert tomorrow. Oh my gosh, so many things tomorrow. But speaking of so many things, I almost forgot something, but oh my gosh, it is in the water. It is actually on the map. That's crazy. But tomorrow. Again, famous words from the game. Also, it is going to be raining, which is fun. But we gotta go all the way here. And basically, there's actually two things I guess I could do here. That I almost forgot about. I don't really want to spend too much time with it though. Where could it possibly be going? But since I'm up here, might as well I guess do this too. Whatever. Okay, all that was good. But there's something that I haven't done in a little bit. I will admit. Which also... thinking of the way to get there. Or the best way to get there. And then head back. Because... Or actually, yeah, I don't... Because there aren't... It's weird. Okay, no, they're good. It's fine. Great. I was unsure how that was actually going to work because I forget who was grayed out, but we're good. Hi. So I haven't taken her as a companion for this. I haven't really been back here since the first time that we came here and did this. And I was like, let me just put it on hard, and hard was easier than easy. But if we do this, we have this. So precision play, reduce Craze speed by 25%. I don't know how much this is really going to, oh my gosh, make a difference. But I have 121 game tickets because I refused to do anything else. If we were to do this though, there's the cost, by the way. So you gotta get a lot of them just to do the exchange, which I think is ridiculous. I think it should just be 10. I mean, how many times are you gonna be playing this? Truly. But there you have it. I'll try hard. And then we have all the time in the world. So even though, oh my gosh, not that far. Dude, what? Okay. Is that really where I want it? I don't know, actually. Oh my gosh, dude. I think I'm standing in the middle, but I'm not, and that's driving me nuts. Okay. I got what I wanted. Thank you so much. Why? We've got blue and yellow speckled rare candle times 3. Because I just for the heck of it, I just wanted it. Thank you so much. And it doesn't even matter that we got it because we can't even make this. I just wanted it. I want to feel special. Alright, and I wanted to see what it was like with her. And it worked. It's definitely not a hard game to do, but I'm just not a fan of it. That's all. It's just a me thing. So then... whoops. I do mean this, actually. To call... And... we will go... While he's trying to get to us... Hi. And we'll go ahead and... we'll make 10. Great. 4. And then we'll make 10 still, and then whatever he has. Then we're gonna make the wax. 2. Wow. Crazy. It's not enough. Seeing it flash before our very eyes. And then scroll back up. Oh, right. Actually, I can't scroll yet. I didn't open them. It would help. And then... collect 50 dye pouches. Easy. Now we just gotta do the other part of the dye and actually, make them. The clothes. More customized than what they are right now. One extra one, what a guy. Okay, and then... make 5, just for the heck of it. Him and his rude self, you know, taking his sweet time to give us 2 extra. What a guy. And then... 4. It's just 4. And then we still get 1 extra. And then... okay, it's been in my face long enough, I think. In a matter of speaking. Let's do it. One painful one at a time, but I mean... he's so particular. We crafted it. And this is the only annoying part. Literally the most annoying. You should not have to do this. I think, again, for crafting, to make this easier, they should have it so that you can use these other buttons, the L and R, so that way you have the section where you can look at the mandatory stuff, like that's here, it's part of a quest, so you can see that, and then they could have it separated if they want to get even more in depth, since I separate them anyways. But yeah, then have one for clothing, have one for like the miscellaneous, have something like that, because scrolling every time after you can't make another one, or when you can, is so frustrating. And it's so slow. It doesn't go any faster, which I understand why it's so slow, but it's still like, just be that much faster. Especially since you want to get to the top, so... I don't really get it. So I can't make another one, that's why it's there. Okay. Do it! Or, of course, then if they really wanted to, they could get really more in depth, and that way you can craft more than one thing. If you know that's what you want to make. Which I know is really, really going to make it more complicated, but then it's just like, then you can, again, make that little plus icon to be like a, here's your, you know, list. Stuff you want to make. I don't know, I just think of these things. And I'm like, this could be the dream. You made an extra critter ottoman, you're such a guy. We're almost there. Okay, last but not least, what I can make, and then the rest I have to get more of the critters of, which will just take the time. But that is probably one of the cutest lamps ever, and it is a darn shame that we cannot put that outside. If also we take a look here, we got this all taken care of so far. Again, the rest is up to me to work towards. As for this, we got them. We just need to do the other little bit, which isn't going to be too difficult. The only, you could say, difficult part for it is the fact that I have done a lot of dyeing already, and there aren't really many things that I want to dye at the current moment. But maybe that can change. So we're gonna swap friends. And I didn't call him because I was gonna go in his shop anyways. So... yeah, I forgot I put him in that. Can you join me? Okay, so we already have that. We don't have this. Forgot it made that sound. I mean, I don't think I can do anything with the propeller hat. Oh, that is and this would also be nice if this was separated by the different options as well. So you would have, like, right, the hats, etc, etc. I guess I could get that outfit and then dye it, but I'm not really interested in any of this. It's not a rush. I rather wait till there's actually stuff I really do want to dye and not waste dye. Not that we're hurting for dye given the deluxe version of the game, but still. Just as a kind of like a safety net, you could say. I'm gonna call it a safety net. And for dyeing though, I don't know if this would count for customizing. I would want to hope so, but then the game works in mysterious ways. Oh my gosh, we can get a snow knoll just to have a snow knoll. Also, I'll get the tropical wallpaper. I have to. Even though that's a lot. I can have them year round. I knew they were gonna do this to me though. I knew they were gonna put some stuff in here and then I'll be like, I gotta get it, and I get it, and then I'll be like, and now I can't purchase anything else. And that's that. And is it ever gonna snow again? Just kidding. There is a way. I don't understand why it's the different button. Okay, yes, yes. Okay, never mind. And it actually has the countdown too. You know what? I don't know what this game does anymore. I was saving up for this in particular. So it does hurt me, but a little bit that it's 25. But I did get the divider. And again, it only hurts me ever so much. But that is okay. Now, speaking of things that have been okay, but I haven't done anything yet, and well, that's actually trading the Stardust up here. I love how they kind of broke the fourth wall a little bit when they were talking about this, but I've only gotten the hat for the Precious Buddy. Okay, I was curious for a second. Because I was like, yeah, Buddy can have it and Buddy can wear it. So, thanks. I also did try to see if these could be customized, and I didn't see that they could, which was a bit of a disappointment to me. But, thank you. I can try again. But I basically been hoarding all this on purpose, because I was like, there is no way in heck I want to be spending these anytime soon. So... here we go. That, skip it. Thanks. Again, there's always a chance. But I don't want to purchase more than one. Let's go. This. And then I guess the rest I'll just keep and then just make the stars, I'm assuming. 100. This. This. And this is why it feels good to just hoard. Hoard all the stuff. And then splurge with shopping. And then last but not least, 100. Nice. Thanks, dude. All right, so I know some of this wasn't entirely new, but if we take a look at the collections, we can wrap some things up. So month of May, unfortunately, if I don't log in, I will not get the rest. I will see what I can do about that. Maybe, I don't really know, but there we have it for the cloud machine, the egg pan station, and then of course the oven that is still missing but one, which I don't know what that truly entails. As for Dreamy, the only thing we're missing here is of course the double, I'm assuming. Sorry, we also got the big challenges furniture. A lot of these, just the double bed bit, which I think is a little ridiculous. But there we go for the discs, and then for the oven, getting the extra redundant recipes is great and all, but a little frustrating to say the least. Oh well, all the same. For trinkets, yay for obtaining the rare candle, but again, I don't know how to do anything with the rare candle. As for the Arctic Fire, we got the Snow Knoll, and that's about it for that. And of course, it's not a mystery anymore what was the last thing. But speaking of last thing and scrolling, there is a particular fish and little bush critter, it looks like. So some things to look forward to. As for Tuxedo Sums, cool. Unfortunate that these are now gonna be empty because they updated it past their birthdays, so we have to wait till next year. Oh no. But chef goals complete. So they say. Even though, again, there's one cake missing, which I guess not my problem, as they might say. But that takes care of all of that, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna actually see something really quickly in this. Yeah, I don't get it, but that's okay. As for visitors, just a quick recap here of what was happening. So 3 stars and then also 2 stars. So again, it's still gonna be a ways till they actually care, and then some of them they're not gonna care because it's not their time yet. I'm gonna go actually out of here, and you know what, since this is still a newer area, let's go ahead and still be over here with Tuxedo Sam. But it feels good to get some more stuff complete. Still feels a little sad given some things that aren't complete, but I'm looking forward to still making the steps to completing them one way or the other as the game slowly catches up on all the spam that I did. There. Easy. Just find the last one. Yeah, I don't know where it is. But as for this area, again, pretty empty. We already finished everything except for one thing in particular, but everything that I believe I could do. Of course, making a cabin out here would be cool. Hahaha. But who would it be for? Because there's only specific ones that can. But, or at least right now, only specific ones that can. But yeah, I'm okay with the progress that we've made also for the quest for getting the band back together. Still not quite sure what happened with the whole bit about the microphones disappearing. I feel like there was some shenanigans, and I don't appreciate the shenanigans, but you know, I have 2 characters in particular that I could call out for the shenanigans, but I don't really understand why it's necessary. I mean, are we not growing the friendship in the right space and speed that they hope for? I don't know. But speaking of speed and space in between, there is still a huge gap in between where we are with friends. So really, the lowest of the low has to be. Being at 13 really sucks. 16, even 14 is way better. And let alone, again, yeah. So I don't know what else you're supposed to do besides, of course, going through this process. But even going through that process, it's still kind of like, what good does that do, right? And then again, this one was just basically a freebie. But what to do with the freebie, I don't really know. But yeah, nothing truly super awe-inspiring out here. We'll go to the peak now, because also we're safe forever. And we can collect these. But yeah, I'm just a little bummed and disappointed by also now that we have all the weather that can be, just because I think that since now it has to shuffle through so much, it makes it just less exciting and more, well, okay, now I have to craft the stones, sort of, but again, I don't really want to force the weather. I just don't find that a fun thing. I find it more fun when you stumble across a buddy because you know that you left him somewhere, but also I've never been a fan of RNG. Beauty and Grace. Struggling, but we're Totally fine. Heck yeah. Still another one somewhere. But nice, a new one. I will eventually look for that, but them. That. I mean them. The rest of them that I have painfully have left somewhere. But yeah, I'll just have to see. I mean, again, I appreciate though that this expansion was added and can see that, you know, for some other things, minus some puzzles, that getting some of the interior items is pretty cool. Which, speaking of interior items, I do wonder what other interior items we will possibly get when it comes to finishing out the rest of this. Because that still has to be determined. That is making, of course, very specific cabinets. And now that we are back in the home space, waiting ever so slowly for more, apparently, Starfall. That's all I got on my plate, isn't it? Rain and Starfall. Starfall and rain. Will it ever snow again? Will we ever get enough to the point where I can change the color palette? And will we ever uncover and discover what the heck is in this egg? I guess only time will tell, but that will be next time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, once again, my name is Lisa, but I can go by Lister Lise, and I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you may be.